Squad, Joe. Listen to this pod show. Worldwide, bro, you know how the vibe go. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw. Facts and law, yeah, we give it to you real and raw. Real and raw, real and raw.
Check it out. Hey, good
Maybe.
energy, good people.
That's
It's
crazy.
your boy Outlaw, and we are here on the Facts and Law Pod Show. Y'all know it's a pod show, not a podcast. You need to see this fly. And tonight, we super fly. Hey, real quick, to my left, I'm going to start out and let my guests introduce themselves. Y'all see I'm rolling dolo tonight, so, you know, they're going to be trying to jump me. But, you know, your boy, I'm in my fighting weight.
Get
So,
the fork and knife. We finna
let's
eat
get
his
it.
ass up.
Let's get it. But check it out. To my left, we have Miss Nell. Tell the people a little bit about you and how you ended up here tonight.
Well, I was just rocking with my main girl right here, my bitch Jazz.
Let's get it.
Okay. My name is Nell. I'm from the Bay, but I've been in Chicago for about 6
no wonder
years.
she knew it was from the. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Got put a little sprinkle in
Yeah.
it. But that's about it. You know,
Yeah.
just here for a good time, not a long time.
For sure. And what you do in the Bay? What's something? I know you. Do you do nails?
No, I
Oh,
get my
okay.
nails done at Jazz's shop, but
That's what I know. Y'all mentioned something about it. For sure. Okay, I
yeah,
got you.
you know how I was telling you that like getting your lashes done is kind of the same
Like
as
the
going to the
barbershop?
barbershop. Yeah,
For sure.
that's how we became.
I can dig it. I can dig it. All right,
Yeah.
all right. And now to the left of Neil, we have Miss Eileen. Tell the people a little bit about you and again how you end up here tonight.
My name is Eileen. I'm from Chicago.
What side?
South side.
Okay, you know everybody ain't.
What?
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Okay, please don't do
Yeah.
it. You know, you 290ers are crazy.
Mhm.
But
Call it what you want. Best side, y'all know what time it is.
But yes, I'm from Chicago originally, and how I got here was because of a friend of mine that guest hosts on here.
Oh, what up?
And
Oh,
Mitch.
what up, Nick? Oh, hey, listen. Real
He
talk.
posted it.
He's supposed to be here. I hope everything's good. It's
Yes.
you know it's unlike him, so you know what I'm saying.
Good
Good
energy.
energy only
Yes,
out there to my
yes.
good brother Mitch.
Great
All right.
energy. But he posted on his page. I used to do a radio station back in Georgia.
Okay.
A little bit about myself. That was my major in college, TV and radio broadcasting.
Mhm.
So I just kind of wanted to come in and get a little feel to see if I still had it a little bit. I love good energy. I love people.
Let's get it.
So
And you at Good Energy Studios, so we already know it's going to be exactly what it needs to be. You dig? All right? And now to the left of Eileen, we have Miss Jazz. Same thing. Tell the people a little bit about you and how you end up here tonight.
My name is Jazz. I am a owner, so I own All Jazzed Up. It is a private spa in Humboldt Park. I'm from the west side of Chicago.
Best side pronounced.
West
over
side,
there.
west side.
Here.
Yeah, west side. But yeah, born and raised. I do everything. I'm Superwoman. But yeah, I do everything. I'm a jack of all trades. But check out my shop. Is in Humboldt Park.
one-stop shop.
It is definitely a one-stop shop. All jazzed up. All jazzed up. I got Meech asked me to pull up, so I was like, yeah, I've been wanting to get on a podcast, but this is a pod show.
Even
So
better. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one, the only one.
there we go. But yeah, so that's why.
That's
And
good,
lovely
man.
to be
Yeah.
here.
So you just having some good conversation, trying to get y'all warmed up. That's usually the vibe that we go with. But now, you know what I'm saying? The people gonna be tuned in. Look like we got United Nations on the couch too. You know what I'm saying? You what? Puerto Rican
And Cuban.
and Cuban,
Mhm.
all right? African American.
And Belizean. My mother is from Belize.
That's
born
what's up.
and raised.
That's black with an accent. Y'all know how I get down. And you are.
Oh shit, I'm from
Filipino?
not even from out here. Filipino Samoan.
All right, you know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you know Filipino and Samoan. Not Samoan. See how she said it? I
Samoan.
got it right. Y'all got to catch
Get
it.
it
You know what I'm saying? But
together.
yeah, that's what's up. I got a cousin that's, she's half Filipino. I mean,
Oh, I thought-
half Samoan, my bad. Half
Is she
Samoan.
stay out here?
No.
I was saying.
No, she's from
damn,
LA.
I can't
Okay.
find
Oh,
no
She from LA,
Polynesians
you know what
out
I'm saying?
here.
My
Definitely
uncle's
Cali.
daughter, yeah. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I was
So,
gonna
yeah.
say, point me to the direction where the Polly's at,
But
because I
look,
can't find them.
You are definitely, like, most people in the Bay kind of look
Similar?
similar. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to.
We are on culture in the Bay.
Yeah, real talk. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah, but you know, we was talking about a few things, and I kind of wanted to backtrack. You was going hot before I went in. You remember what you said?
Nope. You gotta give me when I'm hot.
Yeah. We're gonna get back there. We
They
gonna get
asked
back.
you if you had children, though.
Right, and I'm like, oh, y'all must ain't seen the show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
facts and law.
Yeah,
Then
you
you
know
got
what
some
I'm saying?
kids.
Yeah, I have 4 children.
Oh,
My
nice.
oldest is 22. My youngest is 5.
Okay.
They're all by my wife. That we've been together since high school.
I
You
love
dig
that.
what I'm
that's
saying?
nice.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of my background. Yeah, and I'm.
That's fine. That's hard to find nowadays. People
Yeah.
that's been
Very
together
hard
since
to
high
find.
school.
You'd be surprised. It's actually more common than you think.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
My
co-host
parents been together
Fax,
since high school.
he's married, but they haven't been together that long. But Valentino, Good Energy Studios, him and his wife been together 20 something years too.
Oh,
Something like
nice.
that.
And
That's
how old
awesome.
are y'all?
I'm 42.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, it's more common than you might
Than we think,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
I'm for
So
sure for you.
don't let people sell you short on it.
Mhm.
But yeah, y'all want to share? Y'all single? Y'all
Love,
meet?
love.
I'm
Love,
engaged.
love. You engaged? Let's get it. You ain't.
No. Oh.
feel
She
me?
said, yeah.
You see?
I just had a
you
4-month-old, so clearly I'm with someone.
Hey, listen, hey, look, I'm saying that
We
ain't
didn't know,
clear
we
now.
didn't know.
Listen, that is not clear. Hey, listen, it be a
Yes,
little rough
yes.
out here sometimes. And you mentioned
I'm a player till I die.
stepdaddy. What stepdaddy number is?
Definitely.
I'm a player till I die. We was talking about this on the way over here. I'm
So
still a
was.
player.
That's what's
Oh,
up.
You gotta look. You
I'm a
gotta keep it
player.
player.
It's funny though because my child, oh God, my child's father. We just had a little
Spat.
conversation. Yes, and he, throw it out there. You technically single until you married, and I'm like,
I feel him.
Oh, it's
Shit,
hey,
it's
hey,
on.
I feel him.
he
I'm
was
with him.
like, y'all remember those dolls that had like the ripcord? It was like zzz, and round you up. He just, look.
They do. Y'all do that on purpose?
No, it was done on purpose.
People.
It was definitely
People,
done
'cause-
He said
on
people.
purpose.
People
No,
do.
men.
What is it, like poking the bear?
Yes.
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 Like, look.
It's
But
like
then when a bitch explode, it's
So
like,
wait,
nigga, why you
So
poking
let
me?
Look,
Right.
I ain't trying to get
And now
all.
you're crazy.
Look, I
Now
ain't trying to
you're
get all in your
crazy.
conversation and all in your personal business.
Oh, I'm not gonna let you.
But what you say before he said that?
That don't matter.
See what I'm saying?
okay, so
What
I-
was said before I said what I said.
Bam. Bam.
Listen.
Like the arguments
One
don't
thing-
always start off with me doing the jab.
I'm not an arguer, so I don't.
Seriously.
So,
I'm
She's
not
so
an
why do y'all?
arguer.
So you're not an arguer.
Not an
You're not an
arguer.
arguer. You said you
I
are.
am.
She is vicious.
I'm a
That's
Leo.
a pit bull.
Okay.
You
That's
sound
a
like an
pit
arguer.
bull.
I'm not an arguer.
Yeah, I'm not an arguer.
So we talked, right? You know what I'm saying? And we talked about how you ended up here tonight. And Mitch, you told me out yourself, y'all go back and forth.
No, but it's not.
And listen, listen. If I know one thing about Mitch, he gonna go back and forth.
Yes, he is.
And if you might want to think about it. I think you like to go back and forth.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I am not an arguer.
Mhm.
I do like to express myself, but arguing I feel like is a different skill, right? Because it's like
It's definitely a skill.
It is. She's a
it
beast.
can you insult kinda and belittle, and I'm not like I will share my opinion about something, and I try to stay respectful in that manner. I don't like to raise my voice for real. Like I'm super chill on that front. So when Mitch and I go back and forth, it's never arguing.
Look,
like
it's a debate.
Look, going
it's
back.
more debating.
So, all right.
Or
it's-
me giving perspective,
You
and
know
then
why it's
I'll bow
debating?
out and be like, all right, I understand. Because I know how he is, so I just be like, okay, well, I can see
You
where
know,
you're coming from.
you know why it's debating? Because y'all don't have any grounds or relationship to argue.
Mm-hmm.
But if you take that same energy with your man,
Yeah, that's an
that's an
argument.
argument. You dig what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Yeah. So I'm just saying, that's what I heard. I ain't no
Yeah.
expert.
That's
or
what I
nothing.
heard.
I just be doing a lot of talking and listening and all that. But you like to argue.
Hell
Tell us
yeah.
about that.
You a Leo,
Like,
you said so.
Hell
My
yeah.
parents are
She a
Leos.
fucking pit bull.
Bring it to my dough. I'm gonna bring it back to yours.
so what's the
2
last
times, the
argument you
front
think
and
you
the
were
back.
validated in that you had?
Oh man.
I can't.
Oh man.
Look,
That I was
What you
validated
know?
in. What you mean?
What
I
you-
know her whole life,
That's
but
what I'm- no.
she the problem.
and that's your bestie.
Me?
I love
What was
her.
the term?
The problem?
Wait, what was the term?
No.
I love her.
Bestie. You would
Yeah,
say-
that's my bitch.
My right hand.
I love
No,
her.
right. I was just saying what she said when y'all got here. So
Yeah,
she said she knows.
but I gotta hold everybody accountable that's around me.
That's
I
fair,
can't.
Jazz. I like that.
I'm not. I ain't gonna sugarcoat gaslight. I'm gonna let you know what's up. Like you wrong. This motherfucker
But
pit bull.
majority of the time, she be like, "You ain't wrong, Fred."
But no, yeah, like I like to look at both perspectives. I know I'm not a man,
Yeah.
but I do listen to men and I listen to men. Like, cause I'm not an arguer, I communicate. So I want to talk to somebody. So I will will talk to a man, no relationship, and have a full, like, a good conversation, just so I could pick people's brain. I just like picking brains.
Do you
So
think? Do you think, with that being said, do you think it's easier to talk to men than it is to women?
it is for me
Me too.
personally.
Why do y'all think it's easier to talk to men than it is to women?
I feel like with men,
They don't get so emotional. Men don't get as emotional as
she
women
say
do.
men is emotional, but I don't know. I beg to differ. I think
No, I said
I
some
think
men.
some can be
Some men
if
can
in
be
certain instances, because you do got a lot of sassy people out here nowadays.
Oh,
I don't even mean sassy when I said that. I was playing off of him when he said, you all are emotional. I'm like, yes, men can be emotional too. They do feel things. They do react to certain things, and sometimes it does come off with their anger or aggression. And because they're men, they're not allowed to express it in a way that we can. Like, they can't flip off or say certain things
They can.
They can, but we'll
Yeah.
call them sassy. So it's like no space for them to express their emotions, but they're human. So they are emotional. They have it.
Would it be fair to say that men are more emotionally intelligent than women?
I had to breathe in for that one.
I
Hold on,
did
let me take
that. Y'all see what I
a
did there?
deep
Yeah.
breath. Hold on, Jazz had to get
Listen,
ready.
listen.
Emotionally intelligent.
Because
Please
emotional
elaborate.
intelligence.
Right.
I'm just saying. So look.
I would say I disagree.
What you just said out of your own
Emotionally
mouth.
intelligent?
So you just said that out of your own mouth it's easier to talk to men than it is to women because what?
They're not as emotional.
Right.
But
So
that doesn't
would,
have anything to do with intelligence.
it absolutely does because emotional is a derogatory term, can be used that way in the event that your emotions are all over the place. You don't know how to control them. So
Or
if I'm not
sensitive.
emotional,
Yeah.
then that means
I think when you throw out
I'm not-
intelligence, people get backfired
Right,
a little bit.
right.
And as a woman, like, what you trying to say? We dumb, right? So, like, I feel like when you use that, that's how we all reacted because of the word, right? So then when you break it down for the, for the motherfuckers in the back,
Yeah.
it become a little different.
I've done this once or twice, so I know, like real talk.
I
That's
don't think they're emotionally more intelligent than us.
so.
Because when it comes to keeping it playing, y'all will not keep it playing.
Well-
Well, sorry, my experience.
Okay.
When I
So-
say, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna have to agree. Because I'm also going off of emotional maturity, and emotional maturity overlaps into emotional intelligence. Like, that plays a part in how cool you are on the surface with certain things, how you handle situations, how well you're able to communicate. That ties in. And so I was going to argue that maybe sometimes they may be a little emotionally more mature, not necessarily intelligent, but they're hand in hand.
So let's first set a baseline. What is the definition of emotional intelligence?
I want to hear it because I don't know.
Okay.
That's
So
why
we
I
can-
got my mouth
I
closed.
say what I think is last.
I'm dead ass.
But give me your idea on what y'all think emotional intelligence
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
'Cause
I
I'm-
have no fucking clue. That's why I ain't answer it because I would rather know.
Mhm.
That's why I said I'm like you get when you said that word. I think the reaction as from someone else, whether it's a man or a woman, you thinking like, what, motherfucker? You telling me like I ain't smart?
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Because that's just a word. When your brain automatically thinks, we don't do much of just to like, oh, let me Rolodex it and figure out what the definition of this word is, right? So I think that's probably why you get like the reaction we got was that
All of us
reaction
did it.
because I don't think like we ain't got that definition. So right. So if you were to define that,
So
it might make more sense to us, and it might, because I agree with you, what you said, right? Like, when I say, like, I'd rather talk to a man, I get why you would say that. Like, then why are men emotionally intelligent if you would prefer to have a conversation with a man and not a woman?
because he's not emotional.
Correct.
Right? So
So I
my thing is
understand that.
intelligence is what? When you understand something. You understand
More
how to
than-
do something,
Yeah.
right? So emotional intelligence
Yeah.
is when you know
When you
how to
put it
use
together,
those
right.
emotions. You don't let your emotions use you.
Yeah.
Okay, but
You-
so I was
Okay, the way you break it down, all right.
when you
Yes.
broke it down like that.
Yeah,
But
you
that's
just
why
needed the
I
definition.
don't think that they are, because a lot of them don't recognize.
You say them.
Men
Okay.
don't recognize that they are being emotional in that moment. Like and you call her vicious, so you obviously know when she go off, like that's stemming from anger, right, or sadness, or
emotion. I mean, it could come
or
from
just-
but those are
anything.
emotions: anger, sadness, happy. Those
Yeah.
are all emotions, right? If you feeling insecure, that's a feeling that you're feeling inside. That's an emotion. A lot of men won't even admit that they insecure about something because pride is there. So it's like I can't say that. So what part? I can say like, oh, I'm insecure about certain things. Like I don't like that you did that. That made me feel this way. I don't know too many men that's gonna admit that, and that's the intelligence, like knowing.
It's so you saying knowing. Just because they don't express it doesn't mean
They don't know.
No, you know what I mean? They just know how to control it. They don't let, even if they're not, men don't emote like women.
Right.
I'm not
That
going
makes
to
sense.
explain
That
it
makes
all
sense.
to you.
Right.
If you know your man, you know when
Yeah.
he's feeling away, when something going on. He don't have to express it to you and
Right.
woe is me and this, that, and the other. You know why? Because as a man,
He don't-
when
he
you
just-
when you
yeah.
learning to be a man, it's about taking care of that shit, taking care of your business, and keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I don't like that.
if I lose my job and family out on the street, it's on me.
Yeah.
That's a man.
That's
You dig what I'm saying? So it's like you can't sit here and wallow in your sadness and this, that, and the other because the world ain't gonna give a fuck. As a man, come on, bro, we got shit to do.
Yeah.
I got mouths to feed. I got to keep grinding. I got to keep going. So it's a different thing when you teaching. You can't teach little boys like you teach little girls.
No.
You can't. You can't raise them the same because the world is very different for us. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that aren't expected out of a woman and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I got my 3 oldest are my daughters, right? My son is the youngest. It's a complete different ball game what I teach them versus what I'm teaching him.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's a different ball game.
Yeah.
So, that's just my little flex on it. Y'all whooping my ass though. I mean, y'all be the judge. You know what I'm saying? Right? What time we get?
I did want to touch on, because we did say that emotional intelligence. So then, what is your take on what emotional maturity is then?
Word salad, just another form of it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Emotional maturity would be essentially only somebody that knew you throughout your life could judge that.
Okay.
Or yourself. You know what I'm saying? I can see how you used to act about this kind of shit. I see how
You're
you
different.
act now.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So
Gotcha.
it's just like, same thing. That's just my take on it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody probably got a whole different joint, but that's what I hear when I hear emotional maturity. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of emotional maturity, have y'all heard, I know y'all seen it, the boy Travis Hunter. Y'all familiar with Travis Hunter?
And his girlfriend
Right.
that didn't
Right.
stand
You know what I'm
up.
saying?
The first to stand up. What was she? The last to stand up, and the first to sit down.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, have you heard about it?
Nope.
So, Travis Hunter, he just won
Sound
the
like
Heisman.
a football player.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was
Oh,
in
Right.
yes,
He
yes,
just won the
yes.
Heisman.
Okay.
Him and his
Sounds
girl
like
been
a
together for
Yeah.
for about 5 years, to my knowledge, right? And,
Yeah.
she just, as of late, has become a topic of discussion.
Yeah, she has.
Because I think for me, I personally think she's one of those women that, and I'm sure
Seen
y'all
an
always
opportunity
heard
and took it.
it. I don't know.
Because she did say in one of her videos that he wasn't even her type.
All right.
So
Spanish
Let me,
girl?
right.
Spanish?
She's black and Mexican.
Something.
So,
Yeah.
Well, she looked fully
So-
Spanish, though.
Yeah.
So, but look. So let me
That's
ask you
why they're
this:
attacking her
you
online.
engaged, correct?
Mhm.
All right. You got a man. You got a man. Was he immediately your type?
Hell yeah.
He was.
He was,
Okay.
as soon as I seen that motherfucker,
You
I
knew.
walked through the door and said, "Oh hell no."
Absolutely.
You knew? Okay.
Absolutely.
You-
Probably
no.
the first.
So wait.
Yeah.
So so right now that's 33% of the women on this couch. You know what I'm saying? That's 30, right? So you say he wasn't initially your type. Explain that a little bit.
Yeah, when I met him initially, he wouldn't be someone that he approached me and I just said like, what's up? But initially, he isn't what I look for.
Right.
Yeah, I call myself a player, so I'm looking for a certain
Face it.
Certain kind.
looking for a certain kind.
Funny as hell.
Yeah, but no, yeah, I mean, I just looks, right?
Mhm.
Like that's the first thing we see. Women see is looks,
Uh-huh.
right? I like my niggas ugly.
Yeah, she do.
What? What? Stop playing with me. Like I stand on that. Like I like my niggas ugly. Like
Your
I
first boyfriend was ugly?
Yeah, all my boyfriends has been ugly.
Well, I mean, it's
except
how-
for him.
Not you.
The first one, they was ugly.
Hey, so
No,
your
they
man-
are.
Hey, your man gonna see this and be like, damn.
He's
Oh.
fine. No,
You know,
he's
he-
fine. Like he's he's not my type because of that, right? Like
Okay.
I date a certain type of man. I date, I date rugged men. That's what I like. Like I tell her like I like men. Like I like a man. So like that's just what I look for in men. But he didn't give me that.
Yeah.
He was
pretty.
cute, pretty, just like country.
She ain't never had a
I ain't never had a
boy.
country man.
Wait,
So
he from the city?
he from Memphis.
No.
Oh, he country.
He country. Yeah, I met him in Houston, but he from Memphis.
Mm.
So it was just something different, a little shorter than I would average get, But yeah, that's just I ain't look at him like that. But then I got to know him. And I like the first month, I'm like, oh, that's that nigga. Like he had me like fuck the looks, like because I want to be treated well.
So time out. So what about her now? You saying old girl? We talking about Travis Hunter girl.
Yeah.
You saying
That she said on her type.
your main right? So
Yeah. She did. I mean, from what I've seen is that she said that he wasn't her type.
Yeah.
And that he was pushing the issue.
Yeah, but I mean,
what nigga don't?
One nigga don't. So like my baby daddy did for months.
Mm-hmm.
Push the issue. Again, not my type. Ugly nigga for sure. But what my type. But he pushed the issue so much. Like he made me like, made me want to date him.
Yeah.
He did all the things like a woman would want. So I'm like, oh, well, let me give this nigga a chance. Cause why wouldn't I give him a chance? Flowers, making the girl feel like she's special type of thing. I'm gonna give him a chance. Why not? And then obviously 8 years later, and I had a baby. So like I don't think women really pay attention to like if the person is their type or not, because it could be anything. Like you could fucking fall in love with not your type.
Do y'all think that women probably miss out
Yes.
on their guy
Oh,
because they looking for that
absolutely.
type?
Yes.
So, but
Absolutely.
you just said
From what?
about
the girl?
Her main
Oh.
issue that you had was that she said he
that
wasn't
wasn't
her
her type. Yeah.
So I mean,
But I think she definitely seen the opportunity with him as far as being a football player, and she took it.
well, they've been together for like 3-4 years.
So yeah, and
You know what I'm saying?
he what, college?
Yeah, and he just won
College?
the Heisman.
He's college. He wasn't Heisman. That's
Yeah.
college.
Yeah, but college different these days.
Yeah.
Niggas get millions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
Yeah.
he,
Them
3-4
deals is
years.
crazy.
Them NIL
And
deals.
they're crazy.
What you
Yeah,
gonna
but
say?
he's not in. She got with him at the beginning, and even though the deals were crazy, she still got with him at the beginning.
I mean,
before,
he
like,
was
all this.
still gonna be that nigga. Here's the thing: she's 2 years older than him,
Yeah.
right? So when he was in high school, she was on it.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So you
Yeah.
can take that how you want. You know what I'm saying? But they've been together for a while. I just say, to what brought us to this point was me mentioning emotional maturity.
Yeah, because I don't
I-
think she got some team spirit, because there's a video of her recently where hella people are taking pictures with him and she's just sitting there like, so what am I supposed to do? Just sit here?
Maybe is she
Girl, you better get up.
Maybe that.
Probably.
Is this the same girl that was like he don't drink? He don't drink.
Yeah, you know
This
what
the
I'm saying?
same girl
Mhm.
that,
No, I didn't
that
see
he'll
that.
drop her off at the club and
sit
stay outside.
Yeah.
She a goofy.
Yeah.
She a goofy or he a goofy?
She a goofy. He a goofy
Which
too.
one is the goofy?
Both of them.
Well, so they made for each other, right?
Cause she's
Look.
stupid as hell for going
Goofy.
online and saying that
Goof
shit. Like
Yeah.
that's ridiculous. Like why would you put your nigga? Like I wouldn't personally as a woman, and I love this
on, man,
man.
that's not the
Like
case.
I'm not
I'm not
putting
gonna
him
put
on
his
blast
business
like
out
that.
They like 20 what? Nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
They're young. They're
Yeah.
young.
Yeah,
And
and the
it's-
young ones, the young kids, they got it
And-
different.
And here's my main issue with that. Like, yeah, those are red flags for me. That's why I was saying emotional maturity, because I feel like she might really love the hell out of him. She just don't know how to. She got a resting bitch face, right? Every time you see her, she look like she's in a bad mood.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
Spanish.
saying? But I'm saying, but she's Spanish and black, and I know
Yeah.
pretty black too. You feel me? So it's one of them things where I just look at it like she just doesn't know how to carry herself, realizing 10,000 cameras on
her.
all
Yeah.
Like after the game, she act like she had an attitude. Girl, if you don't straighten up
Yeah.
and do that shit in the back,
Right, you gotta
know what I'm
coach
saying?
So that's a
gotta coach
conversation he
Yeah.
needs to have with her.
But he
Yeah.
probably don't know.
He don't know that.
That's what
No,
I'm saying. All
he don't
do
got a
is do
team, a
dances on
management. He
TikTok.
ain't got an agent.
She
A
had
mama
all
to
that.
tell him.
But that also comes
A
from
mama, auntie.
A mama is important,
Yeah.
especially
a father.
Yeah,
For me, a father teaches you
that's true.
how you act. When
Yeah.
you see a father interact with your mother, his wife, or whatever the case may be,
That you
that
emulate that
teaches
behavior,
you,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, how to act, how to have people treat you, and so
Right.
on. So yeah, you know what I mean. That's what I think that issue is, and even though his father, is in his life, I just don't think he was able to be there as much as he wanted due to legal issues. So you know what I'm saying, you're gonna lose some of that. But the boy doing good, you know what I'm saying. I just say watch out for them red flags. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, y'all in it together for real, cause shit, you ain't gonna get no. It ain't gonna get no easier for you now. If you break up with her, you're gonna be dealing with the same thing, if not worse.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You won't really know for sure if somebody after you for the right reasons. So you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's one of them things, man. You
I
know.
also feel like social media kind of like they attack anything that's like genuinely and pure, and that may be okay for their like he may genuinely not have a problem with it. Like that may be okay for their relationship.
Yeah.
I
So-
told you.
Mm-hmm. Well, we know he
He fell
good.
asleep?
Yeah. Y'all, we back on.
Come on now.
Oh, okay.
What you was gonna say now?
So I want to know, would you sacrifice love over stability or stability over love?
Don't ask me first. I want to go last. Cause I mean, I want to. Yeah.
Stability?
I'm gonna say stability.
Stability.
Yeah, I'm taking stability for two.
Stability.
Alex,
Right.
200.
I'm
Um,
taking stability all
stability.
the way.
Yeah, because you could always grow love. Love can always come afterwards.
Really?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Just
You care for a person for sure. Now I don't know.
But what if
love
there's
is
no
in love.
chemistry? You see yourself falling in love with somebody. when you-
absolutely. That's what happened, right?
She talking about
I'm
chemistry.
product.
This is chemistry to her.
I told y'all I was a player. I started off with that.
So for me, stability is like one of my love languages. Like I need to feel safe and secure and stable.
Wait,
So-
what are your love languages?
It's not a real one, but I'm saying for me, like I have to feel stability, like secure. That's the thing for me. Like so, I absolutely will grow to love you if you're stabilizing or securing me in a space. I will. Chemistry,
It will get there.
it will get there, and it comes and goes. Like hell, I could hate somebody today, and then they started doing all this stuff and like being there for me in certain ways when I may need it, and now I'm like, damn, like you really showed up for me. Like now I'm on a whole nother wavelength with you because of how you came through for me. So
Okay.
What's your opinion on it?
Shit, honestly,
love.
I take the love because we can get it together. But I tried to be with somebody because he was stable, he was financially stable, but just there was no chemistry there. You can't uncorn a corny man. So to me, he was just way too corny. He had millions, but I told him he wasn't my first $1 million nigga. He won't be my last. And for real, but he just was so corny to the point where it's like I don't even want to be around you. Your conversations, you be walking around with your feet out.
This bitch and her.
Sorry, I don't
All
like.
right, all right,
I
all
hate niggas with feet.
So what?
Niggas got feet though.
Hey, listen.
I said, you notice that?
Listen,
She covered my feet. I don't want to see it. You cut the nigga's feet off before.
Listen.
Cut your feet off before you get in the bed. Like,
If any of y'all watch this, y'all know I feel exactly how she feels. What her feet got to do with anything? That's some weird shit. Like real shit. Like I'm not a feet person. Don't touch my feet. Don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't like.
I don't wanna see them.
I love my feet. I
Keep
like
'em
walking
done.
and all that. I just don't like. It shouldn't be. It's a non-factor and for my life. You know what I'm saying? For you, don't touch my feet. Don't work. What are you worried about my feet for? Like,
Right.
I don't even get foot massages at. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Everything
full
but
body.
feet.
Yeah,
Everything
you
but
ain't gotta
feet.
touch my feet. It's weird. I just want
you don't
to
get
touch my
pedicures?
feet. Nah, I take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You feel me?
He be on the bed like
So
this.
you cut
Right.
your. I was about to say you do it over the toilet or something. How you do that?
Yeah, I got my whole setup. I'm good. Trust me.
I said, nigga, I got a grooming kit. I got a grooming
I
kit.
got a whole,
Right?
look, you'll never find a toenail around me.
I hope not. You better cut them joints in the toilet.
Listen,
hilarious.
Like, look,
What you doing over the
Over the toilet.
listen, just know.
Unless he gonna
Just
grab him a
know.
garbage can.
I was taught a long time ago, ain't nothing better than a well-groomed man.
Amen.
So,
Yeah.
just makes, you know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be straight.
Yeah. Don't be ashy.
No, can't be it. Now hold on, your hands might get ashy. You feel me? You go to the bathroom, you better
No,
wash
I'm
the
saying,
hands
like,
every time.
You do.
Feel me? You
There's
might
no
not
reason
have
why
some
like
lotion.
your
That's why you
ass
got
should
me.
be ashy.
That's weird.
What?
What? That his ass was ashy?
Gee.
That
That
is
was first impression. Why are
That's
you taking
some
me on a
crazy-
date and your whole ass crack is ashy?
That's
Wait,
crazy.
how you
I
know
should
his
have went
ass
like
crack?
this.
Yeah, probably the
He
man
gave
was
you.
sagging, you
He
saw
gave
it.
you.
He was
plumber crack?
big. Yeah, he was big. And when he
And
got
it
out
was
the car,
ashy?
he's 6'5". He's a football player, D lineman.
So listen. So you are thinking that this 6'5" 300-pound D lineman should be
Lotion
in the
his
mirror
ass.
lotioning his butt.
Lotion something.
Listen, hey, he probably did lotion something, but it wasn't his ass. You feel me? You feel me? Like, listen. Like, listen. I'm just saying, it's
First impressions, everything.
if a man is making sure his ass crack is
Perception.
well oiled, it's a little different. Y'all,
I don't want it
I don't know
oiled.
what
It's
you
not like
into
I
in
wanna
the bay.
say.
I don't know what you into in the
Nah,
bay.
nah.
But you know, if your man is making sure
He wasn't even from the Bay.
he oils up his ass crack. That might be a little something to be, little
He was
suspect.
from Colorado, and they is a little suspect up
He's
there.
black.
Uh-huh.
That's why. Black nigga from Colorado, trust me, them niggas different. I know.
Different.
You know what I'm
Gotta
saying?
be.
Not oiling him.
Not
He
emotionally
definitely ain't.
intelligent. I'll put
hey,
it that.
Hey, he like the rest of them out there in Colorado. They don't even use a washcloth.
That's crazy.
wash their hands?
He,
With the
who in
bar.
Colorado? She said it from her mouth to y'all ears. You feel me? I ain't say it.
And I whispered it.
Yeah, but you see what I did there? You caught it. You caught what I was putting down. So yeah, man. So look, we got, speaking of Colorado, we got through old boy and his girl and her deficiencies. Have you ever seen some of those deficiencies in yourself in a scenario that you've been in?
What kind of deficiency?
So like her not understanding her emotional maturity, or how
yeah.
to carry herself in. Like you go around a dude's family, but you mad at him, so you show it. You look
Yep.
like you show it. Tell us about it. Tell us what happened.
Nah. Ooh, no. Listen.
Mhm.
See what happened was.
Yeah, y'all know when it start off
What
like that, y'all
happened
know what time
was-
it is.
But look at Jazz looking at her like, yep. bitch.
She knew I was
She
right
can say
though.
it.
Right?
She can
Like,
say
you
it.
better
She like,
say
I
it.
know. I know
I
all
want
that
to blurt
shit.
it out for
You know what I'm
you.
saying? But
Woo! My bitch knows I was right though. So talking about emotional intelligence, maybe at that moment, it was at a funeral. I did not have any emotional intelligence because it was
sorry.
just.
Yep.
let me clarify. You were at a funeral.
Yep.
Was this your significant other's family or something funeral?
Mhm.
So you acted a fool at
Mhm.
his people funeral?
Me?
Mm.
Let's go. I'm listening.
She didn't. They were poking a bear.
Yeah.
No,
You can't
well,
fuck with a bear.
I'm listening.
Or a gorilla in
So
my
wait,
case,
wait.
because this
Set
bitch
the
a whole
stage.
gorilla out here.
Can tell me this scenario. How did this play out?
Okay. So, where should I start, Jazz?
Quick. Keep
Quick.
it short. Keep it quick.
Short and quick. Okay, so, boom. Grandma passes. Okay, rest in peace, Grandma Ann. I came there. I wasn't even with the nigga. We weren't even in a relationship, but I came to show my respects, not knowing that his ex was going to be there and also this other bitch that I don't fuck with. There's multiple funerals that I've been to before where they just kept poking at me. Try to do some mean girl shit, but you can't really bully a bully. So at this point at this funeral, I made sure I came prepared. I looked at my thing and I said, look, bitch, if you got to ask yourself, if you got to bring it, then bitch, you going to bring it. So I brought my thing with me. God forgive me, whatever. So what happened was we ran into the ex, and I didn't even know the ex was going to be there. I don't know why the
Who's
bitch. Me and my dude.
Thing?
Huh?
So you took your new dude?
No.
No, my
Her
dude.
thing,
This is.
her defense.
I have my blicky, boy.
Right.
Her
That's what I'm saying. So you and
You
your
ain't got that
thing.
blicky, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you and your thing.
Yeah, me
Gotcha.
and my thing went to the funeral, okay, and I tried to keep it cute. I didn't come there to fight. I didn't come there to argue, but bitches was fucking with me, and see, they don't know me, and I don't think they know exactly like where I come from. When I say I'm from California, they think, oh, she's from LA, she's from the Valley. Nah, bitch, I'm from the Bay, okay. So when these girls were trying to pick at me, I just remember just trying to keep it cute, and his ex was like walking. Mind you, the bitch is pregnant. She got a band on. She looking like a goofy, got braces on, and she gonna walk by me and just mug me. At this point, in front of the daughter, in front of the mama, at this point, I was trying to keep it cute, but I was like, you know what? I couldn't help it. I looked back at my man and his cousin, and the fact that they was looking, their faces kind of had me, kind of get a little emotional at the time. So I was like, bitch, who the fuck is you looking at like that? Mind you, her and the other bitch that I don't like, they was kikiing in the corner. So when she mugged me, she felt like she was bold. So she turned around and she was like, bitch, I should slap the fuck out of you right now. Me, being who I was, I had my thing on me. I said, bitch, you gonna slap who? And then the other girl that don't like me, she on her phone talking to her daughter because that's all she do. She's like, oh, you got a gun on you? I said, yeah, bitch, and you can get it too because last funeral, let me tell you, they just in the corner like, hey, 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 hey.
Where was this? Out there? What was
No,
this?
this out
this
here.
was here.
So check it out.
You been to?
So listen. So look, I want to.
Yeah, poor baby.
Let me
Poor
let's
baby.
dial it back a
My
little
poor
bit.
baby.
You know what I'm saying? I want to kind of dissect a little bit of this, right? So, rest in peace, grandma,
Yes.
Yes.
of your ex nigga.
No, this
Who's
is
my
nigga.
That
current
you listen.
nigga now.
That's your ex nigga.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
You want to make sure you were there for him.
Mm-hmm.
So you know he got a baby on the way with this bitch.
No. Oh, no. I would not be there.
Oh, okay,
No.
that's not.
No.
Who has
No.
the sister got the baby on the way?
No.
No,
That's
it's
his
his
ex
ex, bitch.
who's pregnant with
By
another
somebody else.
nigga. Yeah.
Oh, somebody else.
Yeah.
So his ex.
It messy.
Uh-huh. Shady bunch.
Wait, but wait.
But the only
Do
reason
we
why
got a
she's
shorty?
there,
Do we got a shorty with the ex?
No.
No. Okay.
the baby mama wasn't even there. That's
so she's
the real
probably
gay.
there for support because she's an ex and somebody probably passed
But
So
we- but
actually,
she gon-
she's there because her half sister, same mama, different daddy. That's his.
Look, hold on. That's all that's besides
That's
the
some
point.
ghetto ass
Look,
shit going
listen.
on.
All I'm saying is, so first off, you went to the funeral
To pay my
with your
respect.
pistol.
Yeah, I wasn't the only one.
Because you knew it was gonna be some bullshit.
Some bullshit. I
right?
knew, and I
If
was
you
right.
gotta take it with you. Is what's the saying? If you
Gotta
take
ask
it with
yourself, you
don't
go.
go. You know what I'm saying? Don't go. But that's
But I'm
different.
gonna say something.
Not because you going.
Everywhere.
Not because you going. Because you know it's gonna be some bullshit. Because the way look.
You never know where there's gonna be bullshit though. I had to take
Here's
my
my
pistol
thing.
to Mariano's before because this bitch with her kids
So-
was trying to get at me. Like
so here's my thing. When you bring it up in a story, that means you don't normally carry it.
no.
You taking it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? We
Well-
don't talk like that. Like shit. If
So
if
this
I'm
is
outside,
I was
you know what
living.
I'm
So
saying?
recently I was a flight attendant. I wasn't living in Chicago.
Mhm.
When I came to my house, I was only there for the moment. I can't bring my pistol on the plane with me everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying?
Actually,
So
what
if
you
you're a
do
flight
is-
attendant, no, you can't.
Oh, look at you working.
Yeah.
But she couldn't fly with it. But she sure took it to that funeral because she knew it was gonna be some bullshit, right? So look,
Just
right?
like I
Cool,
take the
bam,
Mariano's
bam,
'cause
I
I
got
know
you.
it's gonna be some
Right? So
bullshit.
she take it because she know they on that bullshit. Did you? How did they know you had it? You up?
They did it. I upped it.
No,
but
she
then
def-
She didn't up it. She grabbed it. She
That's
grabbed it
upping
like
it.
a dick.
Listen.
I upped it. No, I took
grabbed
that
it like
motherfucker out
it's a
and I
dick.
upped it.
And they
And then
said,
they put
"Oh,
it-
you got a gun." Like, listen, look, bro. We have to make sure that we are using our emotional intelligence.
But this
and
is
not
also
putting
me
ourselves in scenarios.
dealing with bitches that have said they was gonna take my life too.
So why go? That
To
nigga-
show emotion. I didn't
you
know
can
she
show
was
the
gonna be there.
emotional-
I didn't know she
She
was
did
gonna be
say
there.
that.
I did not know
Listen.
she was gonna be there. She got a band on. She from the Bay. She's supposed to be out there.
Damn, boy, he got both y'all ass from the Bay in Chicago to catch cases for his ass. Hey,
I ain't
shout out.
catching no case.
Oh, that's your man now.
Shit.
That's your fiance.
Yeah,
Check
I
it.
ain't
Hey,
catching
shout
no
out to
case.
fiance. He got him out here going crazy. And he a Chi-Town nigga, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know.
From
y'all-
out west.
Y'all know, West Side, best seat. So how she try to argue about the best side? You didn't. Oh,
No,
that was,
I did it.
That was South
Shit,
Side.
I'm from
South
West
Side.
Side.
It's best
That
side.
was South Side
There you
here.
I
go.
didn't even argue. I just said you 290 years. It wasn't no
I mean,
argument.
She
you
did.
know,
It was
shit.
no argument.
Hey, you want you a real one? You
Right.
get them from out west. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, you know what I'm
West
saying?
Side, West Side.
Listen, I'm just saying, you know, you wouldn't be all mad talking about he said this if he was from out west.
Yeah.
Oh, the shade.
Hey, I'm sorry, I just be
Shade.
listening and calling back. That's all. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Right.
But yeah, man, listen, you know, I'm enjoying myself. We having some good convo. Now I know you ladies you're not a mother yet, right?
Mm-mm.
Right, but you two are mothers.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think is the biggest thing that you worry about with raising children these days?
Ooh wee.
You want to go first?
I have 2 daughters.
Okay, so ages, if you don't mind.
My daughter's 7.
Okay.
She'll be 8 in January.
Dope.
And then I just had another baby girl August 1st.
That's what's
She's
up.
4 months. She'll be 5 months, obviously, January 1st.
Let's get it.
Um,
Leo.
Capricorn at home, right?
Oh, wait.
It's okay. I'm a Scorpio.
Mm.
I got it.
Y'all in these signs. All I know is me. I don't know what else really.
One of the things that I'm worried about while raising them,
Mhm.
in this era of social media, and like what's gonna happen, like when they get older, like what's gonna be the thing,
Mhm.
because everything is online now, and even my daughter is on TikTok because she likes to dance, and certain things come up, right? And so conversations and stuff like
She ain't
that.
gonna be on there too much longer.
No, I know it's about to be. It's actually supposed to be getting banned on her birthday.
Oh,
But
She's
hey,
so mad
and
about
that's the
it.
19th, right?
Huh? No, so they just pushed something else that's saying they're trying to ban it January 10th.
The 10th. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So they're trying.
Damn.
It's originally the 19th, but they pushed it
Okay.
back to the 10th, or they're pushing it
Up.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's it. Like in this modern day and age with social media and like their influences and like things that she's gonna have to go through. Also like body dysmorphia. You know,
Oh,
everybody's
yeah.
getting their body done.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Other
that's
parents,
sad.
their imaging thing of like how they want their
Mhm.
hair. Like she's 7 and like they have 90s day at school on Thursday. And she's like, Mom, isn't 90s like a crop top and baggy? And I'm like, yeah, but like you're not wearing a crop top like you're 7. So it's certain things that I'm like that because they're growing up a little too fast for
yeah.
me that and they're girls that I'm like, wait a minute, like, you know.
You got one of each. What's your?
Mm-mm.
2 boys.
I thought you said you had a boy and a girl.
Mm-mm.
Is that the
That's her
stepchildren?
stepchildren.
Okay, but I mean, that's still the same thing. Your stepchildren and your
Yeah, but
biological.
my
What are you?
but my kids are my 2 kids, right? Like I would do whatever I have to or can for the other 2 with no problem. They don't live with me. So I'm raising 2 boys.
Mhm.
14 and 8, gonna be 9. Just turned 14. It's different. I'm obviously raising
Yeah.
men, boys soon to be men. I am a single mother. Their fathers are there. I think,
Wait, you got a man.
yeah, but he doesn't live here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm still
I
fucking
got
single
you.
mama.
Mhm.
I'm glad I got boys. I'm rough. I just, you know what? I don't think I have like crazy. I don't feel like anything super challenging because I'm very real with my kids. Very real. So I have like boundaries and I have restrictions and I don't play. I stand on everything.
Yeah, but what's the thing that you scared of with raising these 2 boys in today's time?
I'm scared of them just being grown, honestly. I don't think I have like a big fear on anything significant, right? Like they're really not on social media. I don't have social media issues. My kids listen to me. They're very well, like
14-year-old. Is he in the girls yet?
he's not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very real. We're very real. We have like
Yeah.
this conversation that we have.
He's into sports.
He's into sports. He's an athlete.
And
He's a
fashion.
basketball player in fashion. So he's not thinking about girls at the moment. I think my fear is honestly just
What is that, a freshman?
no. He's gonna be.
Oh,
So he's in
okay.
8th grade. My fear is them growing up and leaving. And me not being able to be a mama bear to them. That's my fear, right? Like, just I'm having a fear of that right now with him going into high school.
It's only gonna get worse.
I know that,
And
right?
he ain't found girls. Hey, it's
Not yet.
This is the summer.
And we have those conversations. Like I have those conversations with him. Like, you know, like you gotta realize girls are distractions. I'm a woman. I know I was a distraction to a young man. So, you know, you have to be prepared that you are an athlete. He's handsome. He has curly hair. Like you are going to be distracted. So if you want something, and especially if it's basketball or fashion, you have to not be distracted. So we talk about girls and make sure that he knows that at this point girls are the distraction and he's too determined for what his goals are and who he wants to be. Because in his mind, he want to be a D1 basketball player. He want to go to school for basketball. He want to, you know what I'm saying? Like he has high standards for himself at 14. So I had to tell him, look, girls, they gonna ruin all that shit for you. They are, right? Like I'm a girl. I was a girl. We ruined shit. So be on the lookout for that. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I don't think I'm scared of the girls because, like I said, like I'll be, bitch, I will kick a girl. Like I'm very much that. Like, but I'm very real with my son. So I think my fear is just not being able to keep him in this bubble that he's in, that they're in at the moment.
Summer.
Yeah.
Here's my thing, and I ain't, I'm just saying it's different once he starts smelling himself and
He already smelling himself.
man,
The boy, yeah, he smell himself. He been smelling himself. Yeah, voice cracked. Like, he know what they look like. He know what, you know what I'm saying? Like, but again, like, I had that conversation, like, I'm very real. So I'm like, look, like, what do you want more?
if I had to say what I think I'm most worried about as a parent right now, I'm gonna keep it real. Like I'm glad Democrats didn't win the election.
Amen.
Because it's a lot of shit that they were doing that it's just like, bro, we can't control all of this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got people like look, y'all got people thinking they supposed to be a cat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And that was when that's your strongest running point and what you running on. I can't get with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm raising queens and growing kings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't do that with all this foolishness that they sending at you. You know what I'm saying? They're sending at you. They're sending at your kids. Everything is not okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of shame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, look, everything ain't okay. No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
No, that shit is weird.
Yeah.
That shit matters. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, weird shit, I'm going to call out every time.
Yeah.
Because
Good.
I'm raising
You gotta-
mine a certain way.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
I
I
agree.
mean, that's like the old school raising. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta go hard on these kids.
I mean, you got to. That's the only way it's going to come out right. Because if everything is okay, then you end up with, it creates weakness. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
If everything's okay, then nothing is bad.
Correct.
And if nothing is bad, then
Where your boundaries?
Right,
exactly.
yeah.
Where do you draw the line? Where does it stop? You know what I'm saying? So,
First, like they're saying, stand for something or fall for anything.
Yeah.
anything.
Because you just going with the flow with everything.
Yep.
So what do you actually stand for?
What do you
Yeah.
stand for? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, yeah. Hey, look, man, y'all ain't do too bad on me tonight. You
No.
know what I'm saying? I feel like
No,
we
light
had a
work.
good one. You know what I'm saying? Listen, also, I told you I'm in my
We're not
fighting-
combative. I don't
I'm
feel like
I'm not
any
in
of
my
us are
fighting
combative.
No.
You can't combat the truth.
Ah!
I'm just saying, y'all know. Look. Do me
You
a
can
favor.
physically get harmed now.
Look, tell them where to find you, what you got going next. You know what I'm saying, and go from there. Let's start with you now, Jazz.
Code Reds, like alert, cause that's what the fuck I am. Alert, be alert, be alarmed. And then all jazzed up. I mean, I'm getting to this bag. That's just what I do. That's just what I do. Catch me all jazzed up. You'll see. I got all type of other businesses that I do. Yeah, I'm just getting to this money. Period.
Let's get it. All right. And then
Me.
Eileen.
Oh, Eileen Unique. That's what it is. Eileen, EILEEN, and then Unique the normal way. That's what I am on Instagram. I'm actually about to start trying to get back into pod radio.
Let's go.
That's one of my goals for 2025. I do enjoy it. I used to be behind the scenes, so production wise. So I think I'm gonna try my niche going back into that.
Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all officially Facts and Law family, so I know when people get over here, they be like, hey, that blood hit. You know what I'm saying? Every
It
time.
does, it does, and it's comfortable, like sitting back on the couch and like in my
Yeah.
setting again. Like it feels like what I'm supposed to be doing again. Right now I work at the hospital, so
Hey, some got to pay the bills until
Yeah.
the dream can pay the bills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So let's get it. All right.
Alpha nail, like the alpha male, but the alpha nail, big nail, 2 L's.
See,
and
that's
an
why I
E.
thought she did nails, because I heard that and you talked about the nail shop. There we go. Keep it.
No, I'm just living life. Look, like I said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm really here on a whim,
Mhm.
but this was fun. I mean, I wouldn't mind coming back with my
Yeah,
girl
it's
again. I got
Facts and
stories
Law.
for days.
Y'all know it's Facts and Law, man. We do what we do here. It's
Stories for
always a
days.
great time. This is actually my first time doing the show solo.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So, yeah,
Okay.
it's not something that I normally do. But, hell, we going to get it done either way.
Right.
I appreciate you ladies for coming out. Also, if you want to follow me, it's Chicago Outlaw, the West Side Legend. That's ChicagoUtlaw. The same O in Chicago. That is the same O in Outlaw. It's only one. And if you want to follow us, it's the Facts and Law Pod Show. It's a pod show, not a podcast. You need to see this fly. We gonna catch y'all on the next one. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that shit, and
Do
we
all that
out.
shit.
Peace. You
Bye,
old
y'all.
bitch ass niggas. Let's go. That was good. Yeah.